Alright everybody, good evening. So today we'll be learning something very important, and today we are learning a topic called if else statements. Okay, we're learning if else statements. And those of you know how to speak English very well, this will you will benefit more from this topic. So we have been working with our coding thus far, and the question for if else statement is, can your computer make decisions on its own? The answer is no. You are the one that teaches, you are the one that will teach your computer how to make and take decision. Okay, like today some persons posted rain is falling in Makurdi. So we can say, if rain is falling in Makurdi, carry umbrella. If rain is falling, carry umbrella. Else, don't carry umbrella. If you don't understand that statement, it means you will not enjoy this class. Okay, so if we check the condition, else will happen if the condition is not true. For example, we say rain is falling, right? If the rain is falling, the person will carry umbrella, right? But if the else means if the rain is not falling, I hope you are getting the gist. Okay, so if is the condition. If this if statement is true, then else will not happen. But if this if statement is false, then else will happen. Okay, for example, I can say if is the question, why else is the alternative. Okay, or if he has eaten, don't give him food. That's straightforward. But what if he has not eaten? That is where else come in. Else, give him food. That is, you are speaking straightforward language. So let's put this as practical. Okay, let's use numbers for example quickly. So I can say let's use, you must create a variable you can allow users input. Let's say someone's score in exam is 50. Okay, that's it. Score is equals to 50. Now we are going to speak the English, and it has a syntax. If what is our the variable there is our score. If the score, remember the spelling has to be correct. If score is let's use greater than or equals to. Where is it? Greater than or equals to. So this sign here is the greater than equals, means greater than or equals to. It means from 50 and above, right? We also have less than equals to. It means from 50 and below. Do you get it? And we have equals to, which means just strictly 50. Hope you got that. So if the score is greater than or equals to 50, for example, you can change this score number to be 67. Okay, so if the score is equals to 50, now you can see I put this full column. Full column means that, now let's give it what to do. Remember, anytime you use full column, it's indent, meaning that you are writing with respect to this statement up here. Okay, if it is greater than or equals to 50, print you passed the exams. Okay, print you passed the exams. But if this if the person did not score up to 50, then you can say else. Remember, else is also coming out of the else is not inside if, else is outside of if. Else, you put the full column, then you can do print ewo you failed. Sorry, let me have my data. Ewo you. So now, if you see this, you should already know the output. The score is what? 67, and the condition is if the score is greater than 50, greater than or equals to 50, print you pass the exam. So what will be the output? You pass the exams, right? Let's say the score now is 20. You will see ewo you failed. Okay, you will see ewo you failed. So this is about just picking main English. If it is even 49 is still less than 50, you will still see ewo you failed. But if it is 50, we know normally 50 is part. Remember our condition, if the score here is greater than or equals to 50, so yeah, the person still passed. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do for, I just hope you got the idea. And now take note of the syntax. When you write your if, you write the condition, you must put full column, then you indent your output statement. When you indented it, then you come out to do your else. The else must be outside of the if, that it is not indented. So after your else, you do your full column also, then you print the output. Okay, so let's do age, for example. So let's say age is equals to 16. So if that person age is greater than or equals to let's say 16, what is the next thing we do here? You put the full column, right? Let's say we print, sorry, let's do 18. We're not working with it. If the person's age is greater than or equals to 18, let's put the person is an adult. Okay, else, sorry for that, else full column, else print, by now most of you would have gotten the idea, print not an adult. You personally, you would have known the answer. So if you run the code, you will see what's wrong. Okay, put comma here. So you will see not an adult in the output. Alright, so also in this your variable, you can, now you can ask users. Remember, working with numbers here, you start with int, then you start with input, then we have done this, so you ask the question, enter your age. Sorry for the type, and I just want to finish before 10 minutes. Enter your age, then when you run the code, it will prompt the person enter your age. Let's say the person entered 34. The next thing it will show is adults, because that's what we asked it to show here. Okay, if the person enters age that is, let's say 12, it will show not an adult. So when you are working on yours, ensure that the output, its details, is passing the information. For example, oops, you are not an adult yet. Not just as simple as basic as I'm doing my own. Okay, so you create a variable, you check the condition. If it is true, it prints this, else it does this. Okay, so this is for if else statement. Please remember, we are taking this slowly. Okay, I'm going to send your assignment to the group, um and I'll send it to the group, and I'll also give you time to submit the assignment. So please do it. We continue tomorrow again. All right. So thank you very much. Don't rush. Okay. Let's take it slow. Thank you.